Well, good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, a very chilly Sunday morning. It's about 42 degrees outside, but it feels good. It's fresh, and at least it's not foggy this morning. Anyways, we're headed over to Save Mart to get some fixins for Thanksgiving. Yum. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, this woman's looking at me like I'm crazy. Anyway, so here we are at Save Mart. So here we are in Save Mart. Ooh, shopping, 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 shopping. What do I need? What do I need? Oh, we have to go get vegetables. Okay, just one or two more things I need to get. But hey, check this out. Check this out. 47 cents for that huge thing of celery. 47 cents, that's all. What a deal. What a deal. Ooh, that dude just gave me a weird look. Alright, lots of these tasty things. It's just so good. They're great for breakfast, too. I've never tried them. You ever tried these, Nancy? Really, really good. Never take from the front. Check this out. $2.50 for this huge thing of cheese. I won't say that. Okay, well, I hope I got everything I was supposed to, because I sure don't want to go back there tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a nightmare in there. Anyway, so we're going to head home, do some stuff around the house, and make sure I have everything. Okay, guys, you won't believe this. I was just unpacking my groceries, and guess what? I forgot the beans for my bean soup. Welcome! Hi, Internet. It's Rowdy Fun here. We're actually going to do a little cooking segment. I've actually been assigned two things to make for Thanksgiving dinner. One is my infamous bean soup, which I forgot to buy the beans today, or the other day. The other, I got a recipe from one of my favorite bloggers, Jeff Takeover. Jeff refers to these appetizers as spinach balls. So I'm going to cook Jeff Takeover's balls tonight. His spinach balls. And in fact, Jeff, if you don't mind, I'm just going to call them Jeff Takeover's spinach balls. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is wash out the fresh spinach. Jeff's recipe actually calls for frozen, but I thought, oh, what the hell, I'll use fresh. I'm really trying to be a lot more vegetarian these days. I'm trying to give up meat pretty much altogether. Haven't been all that successful, but I keep trying. That's one of the things that appealed to me about this Jeff Takeover spinach balls recipe was that it's really all vegetarian, which is terrific, and I know Jeff's a big vegetarian. So anyway, so wash the spinach. Wash. Make it nice and clean. Make sure there's no boogies in there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, now that the spinach is drained, I'm just going to set it aside in a bowl over here. Just set that aside. We're going to get back to that in a minute. Ooh, nice and fresh. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is chop up an onion. Ooh, if I had more than one, I could chop up. Whoa. Hello. Anyway, I'm going to chop up this onion. I'm probably only going to use half because it's just kind of a test run on this recipe, so I'll probably only use half. I haven't cried like this since Michael Jackson died. Okay, so Jackie's looking for crumbs. I don't know what he thinks he's going to find other than onion and maybe some breadcrumbs. Anyway, so I've chopped up the onion and got some herb stuffing mix waiting on the side here. And let's see, what's the next step? I guess prepping the spinach. So I'm going to chop that. Okay, so now I'm just going to simmer down the spinach a little bit. Just let it cook off a little bit. Oop, turn that up just a tad. There we go. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to let this cook down a little bit. Put the top on. Oh, let's do like a real cooking show angle. Did I get it? Cool. I think I got it. Anyway, so we're going to let that simmer a little bit just for a few minutes. Jack's back looking for crumbs again. You silly little boy. There are no crumbs. It's just spinach. And you wouldn't like spinach. Okay, so now I've got my spinach in the bowl. Oops, sorry about that. Spinach in the bowl. It's still a little hot, but it's drained. And I'm going to add my onion. Onion. I promise I won't cry. My breadcrumbs, my herb mix, stuffing mix. Forgot the butter. Gotta get the butter out. A little bit of butter. Woo! Yum, 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 yum. I hope that's enough. I'm playing this by ear, guys, so like I said, it's just a test run. And then Parmesan cheese. Oh, I love the shredded stuff. This is so good. Okay. Yum. More. We need more. Okay, the Jeff's recipe calls for cayenne pepper, but I don't have any cayenne, so I'm going to use my other favorite spice, paprika. Love paprika. Use it in all kinds of stuff. And Jeff, I got to tell you, awesome call on the Creole seasoning. That's why I'm not going to add any salt or pepper, because there's so much salt in this Creole seasoning. It's kind of crazy. So we're going to spice it up with that. And then we're going to start mixing. Okay, I think one thing I forgot to tell you was to add the eggs into the mixture. I used probably 3 eggs. Because this is a small test batch. So anyway, here they are on the cooking sheet. Actually, they smell really good. I love the smell of spinach, even though it smells like a freshly mowed lawn. You know that smell when you mow a wet lawn? Anyway, so these are going to go into, you might notice I tried different sizes because I kind of want to test this out a little bit. And also I used foil on the baking sheet, hoping that it might get a little crispier on the bottom, which sounds good to me. Anyway, so they're going to go into a 350-degree oven. I don't remember for how long, so I'm going to have to be checking this all the time. Here they go. Ooh, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yum, 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 yum. Ouch. Kids, don't try this at home, but ovens are hot. Already, I think they're done. These really do smell good. They smell very fresh. All right. So they're going to stay on the cookie sheet for a little while while they cool off so I can take them off the foil. But they actually look pretty damn good and have really good texture to them. So anyway, once they're cooled off a little bit, we'll do a taste test. Alrighty, it's time for a taste test. These things really do look good. Let's try some. That's really good. When are we eating vegetarian? It'd be so good. Wow, this is really good. Man. You gotta try this recipe. Anyway, hey Jeff, big thumbs up. Thanks for the recipe. Really appreciate it. You can check out Jeff's blog at YouTube.com/Jeff Takeover, or check out his website, JeffTakeover.com. But I gotta tell you, these things are killer. Thanks for the recipe, Jeff, and man, I'm so glad I cooked your balls. Or, cooked your puffs. Yeah. Because that just doesn't sound right. Thanks, buddy.